The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? So we don't care about the wins, the where's, the who's, the why's, the what's, the if, the boss, the kiss, the cost, the lack, the loss, the drugs, the you, the me, the us, the stuff, the smooth, the rough, the smooth, the us, the drink, the puff, the what, the fuck, I'm done, the rough, I've had too much, I'm done, you love, you want fun, the party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun? The party's just begun. The party's just begun. Is everybody having fun?
Busy on them. Busy on them. Say, hey, hey, hey.
With a banger, back in blood on God. So it's a crazy day. Too Smooth Wavy, what is good? Bomb Skunk, what is good? OX Famous, what is good? Clear my throat. If you're watching on YouTube or X, come over to kick.com/NotSoEasyMoney. I know I need to update the app right there. I did update it, just did not post it on here because I'm a fucking idiot. Let's see if I can actually just change that right now because I'm a certified bozo. But I'm excited, man. Market is ripping. Market is absolutely ripping. And Gambit, my boy, what is good? It's good to be back. It is good to be back. Like I said, Mondays and Fridays, we stream earlier in the day. Try to catch market during the day. Try to catch the fun that is everything going on. Because, oh, yeah, one sec. We got the new layout. Yeah. Oh, I have to update this one because, look, that one's good. Not so easy money. I got to update the main one. That's what I did wrong, chat. Bear with me. So, I'm very excited because the market is in a good place. We're seeing very positive price action. We are seeing a lot of positives when it comes to everything going on. Oh yeah, we're locked. Boom. Boom. Move that down. Move that down. Boom. Okay. Bear with me, chat. I'm saving this. I'm saving this so that we can update this. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But there's so much that I want to talk about right now because it has not been a situation that we've had like this in quite some time. We finally got ceasefire news. Market is actually shaping up to be just so frigging good, man. So frigging good, dude, that you really can't be bearish in this scenario. Well, you could. That's a lie. You could be bearish, but you'd be an absolute moron to be bearish right now. We just got the ceasefire news, which I'm like, this is good. This is really good. Ceasefire news, obviously bullish, right? So that's the main thing that I'm watching here. I want to just save this so that we can finally update the stream for good because I've been slacking. I've been slacking hard. There's no argument against that. I've been inconsistent with some things. Dude, truthfully, I've just been working my ass off lately. We just launched a new YouTube. We just launched a whole bunch of other shit. And I've been working on a mess of stuff right now, as of late. A mess of stuff. Okay, we finally got this, which is huge. Mainstream overlay, new. Now I can actually put this in. So bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. We have Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz. Oh, yeah, this is way better, chat. Way better. Where's the other one? Right there. Boom. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Now we're cooking with fire. We updated it in literally real time. In real time. We updated it in real time. We updated this. If you are not using this right here, you need to sign up right friggin' now. Code Bodogos, get in, get active, and enjoy the leaderboard because there's literally money. I know everyone's like, yeah, don't gamble. I agree, don't fucking gamble. Unless you're a degenerate like me who loves to gamble. Then go crazy. But the reason I even bring this up, I have so many fucking tabs open right now. Bear with me. The reason I bring this up is because we give away like $250 a week on stream to just chatters. If you're active in the chat, you get rewarded, but you need an account on Yeet in order to get rewarded. But let's dive into it. We got a lot to cover today. We have a lot to cover today. I want to get this window capture for Trading View. And I want to move it slightly so that we can see the whole thing. There we go. So, I mean, dude, look at the S&P. The S&P made it pretty damn clear that we were going to pump, right? This looked like a clear pumpage to me going into market close. At 11 a.m., you hit the lows. And it made higher highs and higher lows all day. We're going to gap up at open tomorrow. I look at Bitcoin, beautiful chart on the month, beautiful candle. You've officially broken out. Officially broken out. Let's look at our chart. Yeah, oh my, look at this rejection. Look at this rejection, dude. Holy shit. We had the perfect long setup again. The perfect long setup. If you get back over this white line, that's your stop loss. You clear this long, you go long with a take profit at 72. You had the $2,000 long here. Absolutely unreal. Why is this all kind of fucked up right now? There we go. I don't know why this is a little bit jacked up. I don't know why this is like a tiny bit jacked up, but it is. Let me just bring that size. There we go. Okay. I need to update the text. Markets react to ceasefire. Okay, so looking at this, we had a clear, we hit all 3 take profits with ease on this, even before this breakout. That's what's crazy to me is even before this ceasefire on, which chart is this? Where's my window capture, bro? I want to shrink this down so we can see it. Even on ETH, right here. ETH, we actually hit all of these longs even beforehand. We hit all these longs on Sunday into Monday. Literal clear rejection right here too, which is nuts. Our lines have been so spot on lately that if you're not trading them, you're doing yourself a disservice. Absolutely blasted through them. Realistically, I think we end up testing this 2342 area. I kind of want to go long here. I don't know if I'm going to. Sol is the one that I've been watching because this one's lagging. If we bring these out, we bounced right off of this low, this first take profit. You can go on short here. Break down, full short, retested back up, failed breakthrough, back down, and now we're approaching our go long zones. Sol is the one that I'm like, yeah, we're getting very close to going giga long, and I almost want to just take this long here up to $89, which seems crazy. We wicked into it, failed off of it, but right now we're getting a decent move on this 85.75. That I look at this and I'm like, a daily close or a 4-hour close over 86 has us to 87.60 and then just shy of 90, 89.50. So I like those a lot. Obviously, we can look at Hype. Hype has still not broken back into its uptrend. Hype getting back over $40, and this thing is going to absolutely rip. Hyperliquid back over $40 is going to absolutely rip. Once Hype gets over $40, it's a moon mission in my I'm very interested in this Hype chart because we can zoom out and you have 43 as the next line, probably 45 here, and then I'd be looking for like 49. Oh, just wait for Hype to break 40 and it's crazy. It'll be crazy. So the thing that I do have some concerns of, if you're not following Gamesy on X, you're an idiot. But this man had a 17-hour gap. They announced the U.S. ceasefire, 1:40 a.m. alarm, more alarms at 2:50. So that is a slight concern to the ceasefire news. That gives me a slight concern. I almost don't want to be holding longs at the moment until we can get some sort of clarity on this. Because you need the Israel side of the ceasefire too, or else they're going to just bring us right back into this fucking dumpster fire, right? So that's kind of where my head's at. Let's get into some charts right now, bright and early. We're going to make a new graph. Today is 4/7, so April 6th to the end of the week. April 6th to, let's go 10, 11, 12. April APR 6 to APR 12. So that's Sunday. Because we'll circle back on this on Monday, but I want to actually chart all of this right now. I want to give you guys some realistic thoughts here. Realistically, where I don't want to be holding longs anymore, if I am, that would be my stop. 38. 38's the stop. It's a pretty tight stop. The ceasefire news could theoretically be a sell event. I don't think it is, right? But it could be. So you have to be somewhat conscious of that. You break 40, it's going to giga rip. I'd be looking once you get back above these highs. I'm way more interested. So kind of like right here, I guess, would be where I'm interested. A 4-hour close over this line. And if we drop that to a faint green, I'd be looking for a 4-hour close there. Simply because, look, when you zoom out even further, we can get all the way back to here. Like all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. This line, all the way back to here. So now what I'd be looking for is some decent moves here. Is where I'd be looking. And potentially another move up towards this high, which is 43. So if we look, I'd be looking for longs like this with a stop down here at 38. That's what I really like for Hype right here, is this setup. Now, this might be crazy. This might be crazy, but I think this is a decent setup. I think this is a very decent setup here. I like where these lines are. I like some of these highs. And if I'm looking at some other coins, Hype is the main one. ZEC is one that's like very interesting. I mean, dude, this Zcash chart is crazy. You almost have to long Zcash here. What is Zek's leverage that you can take on him? 10x? Okay. So you can get 10x on Zek. Because for Zcash, I'm a little bit cautious. Sorry, I got family in town. Brother, niece, both nephews, brother and his lady, my mom. Whole fam's in town. And I'm still ripping streams because I love this shit, man. I love this shit. How could I not stream on the CEASEFIRE, right? If Zek can get a close over 327, we are going to send. And if you are already long, just watch for any pushes down like here. 306 would be my stop. 306 is the stop. 306 is the stop. But if we are long Zek, which I do like, 352 looks decent. Just, dude, it's like, it's free air up here, man. Like, I like these a lot. I'd actually probably be a little bit closer to like here, where this breakout and you have a couple of retests. So right below 350, 348. What's that exactly? 349.33. And then probably slightly higher, like right here. That's what I'd be looking for on Zek, which is kind of ludicrous that I'm even like these lines. But this is what I like. I think you watch for longs here. Now, on the opposite, the flip side, you could go short below this stop on a 4-hour close to this line. I'd be looking somewhere around here just for like a retest back under, because this could be a bearish retest of highs. Like if we look at Bitcoin, we could just be getting a bearish retest. But dude, zoom out on the daily, and this is a higher low. Look at this. This is a higher low. So like, could it be that we are actually not in a bear market, or we finished the bear market? Because you could get a move like this. But the main area that you have to be above is right here. This range. Like you need to clear 96K. We could get a back test towards like 80 to 81. So one sec. If we're going to draw some rectangles here on Bitcoin, we're going to make this so easy that a dog could trade this. CPI forecast is 1% higher this week. That's insane. I do think Market Mate's my absolute boys, dude. Shout out Greeny, shout out Craig. Those are my fucking goats. If oil does not come down, we're probably going to get a rate hike, which will absolutely slaughter the market. The biggest thing here is watching the rate market. So right now we already are pricing in April for no cut, 1% chance for a hike, 2% chance for a hike in June. Interesting. A cut in July. And then September's basically even cut, no cut. This is the most interesting chart here because you have a 38% chance at a rate cut in July, but at the same time, a 22% chance at a rate hike in September. This is the most interesting chart. This data point is the most interesting because you can get that CPI forecast coming in hot, but looking at this is way more interesting because you have a 22% chance for a rate hike if there's no cut. If we get the July cut, then we could get a July cut into a September hike, which would just put us back flat. Right now, it's sitting at 98% chance either a flat or hike or flat or cut. But here is where it's really interesting because then, like, you can look at October, same thing, 22%. December's way more bullish. You have the 7% chance for a second cut. So right now, in my opinion, what this means is that all eyes are on the price of oil. The price of oil dictates everything. If oil returns to sub 100, the chance of a hike is much better. If not, and oil stays over 100, then the chance of a hike is much higher. Chance of a cut is. So I wanted to look at the oil chart. If we look at crude, yeah, oil rules everything, bro. Yeah, dude, what a sell-off. Holy shit. Crude got absolutely nuked. US oil. Crude is just getting fucking obliterated, man. Because this is an inflection point right here. 95.18. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom, right here. We are basically hovering. We bounced right off of this line. Why did I draw this line here? Good question. Good question. Easy. What do you see in the oil chart? Absolute wonderful question by Greeny and gang. My fucking boys. So look here. This is where it rejected in September of 2023. And this is where it broke out in February of 22. So that's the main indicator for me. And you can even go back further and look right here. This line. Oh, shit. Thank you. The 95 line has been like the most historic line, in my opinion. Where we are right here is some inflection point. Gap up on February of 2011 to 112 before it rejected and then struggled over and under that line before full breakdown right here. Full breakdown at the 95 level in September of 14. All the way down to $25 a barrel in 2016. Crazy. And if you remember, the 2012 housing crash led to an insane move down to 2016, which was a ripping bull market because the cost of goods was so low. Then, of course, right here was COVID. So oil cratered, despite the market also cratering, simply because oil use was not needed. People were home. So the logistics for a lot of that travel, everything else, the price of oil tanked because nobody was moving anywhere, right? But this 95 level is where in 2022, we broke out again, all the way up to 130. Right? Look where it bounced. Right off of 95 before a lower high of 123. And then it finally broke down, back test, and rejected off of it 1, 2, 3 times before settling all the way down to $65. And then another retest of 95 before the rejection and its ultimate decline. Multi-year decline. Multi-year decline. So this line, where we are right here, is, in my opinion, the most pivotal point for oil. This right here is a massive, massive, massive level for oil right now. So the biggest thing for me, yeah, Pio's wrong on that. Pio's wrong on that. I'm sorry. I know Pio said that. Pio's wrong on that. Just plain and simple. Pio's wrong on that. Me and Clemente are right. Oil did wick down, but look at how it bounced. Look at how it bounced. It bounced right back over that 95 level. $4 move up, which is crazy. So in my opinion, if oil does break down and we get a move down to like this 75 area, that's what I'm more interested in. Even on the 4 hour. Let's go to this 4 hour because I prefer the 4 hour chart for the longer term. This chart is still in an uptrend. It has officially broken below the uptrend. You can even go wick lows here. This is the bigger indicator. Oil is still in an uptrend right now. Oil is still in an uptrend right now. Can I get this to just go right? Can we extend right? Extend right. There we go. Oil's in an uptrend. Oil is still in an uptrend right now. So that is kind of my concern across the board. If oil gives up the 85 level, we're looking at 83. We look at 83 right here. And then you're looking at 75. That would be my lines on oil. But everything comes down to $95. I fire tweets when I'm on stream. I fire tweets, specifically the charts. Specifically the charts. I like hype here. But for me, if I'm watching this, which the most interesting thing here is the July and September numbers. The July and September numbers are so fascinating to me because it's been God only knows how long since we're pricing in a potential cut in July and a hike in September. That's crazy to me. But right now, if oil gives up 95, I think we rally wicked hard. Because when I think of this and I look at this market, it's really fucking interesting. Really fucking interesting. If oil gives that up, we're going so much fucking higher. Like so much higher. Because obviously I do have some concerns on this, the Bitcoin chart. You could realistically backtest all the way up to here. And that's just a backtest. That's just a backtest from the Bitcoin highs. Like we have broken out of the downtrend, but look at these. And then even here, if we move it here. Let me see what you're seeing, Greeny. Yeah, 382. I mean, my 382 is a little bit higher, 85, but it's almost right in line with that back test. If we go the opposite way, high to lows. Or even if we move out to the daily, 382 from the bear market lows to current high. So you're looking here. Oops. Bear market lows to current high. Yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, 78. This is the chart that Greeny's talking about. You're the 382 at 78.7, which is just a bearish retest. So that's the part for me that I don't want to get too euphoric, because this line right here, this 382, is a pretty strong line. That's a pretty strong line. And so when I look at this chart, I think your longs are safe right now. I think your longs are safe right now. And if we look at ETH on this from previous lows to high too, I keep doing that. I keep doing the wrong one. That puts the wrong way. I stink at this. Yeah, I mean, you have a nice fib here for ETH to go up to 2,700. Yeah, Greeny, I agree, man, because you could wick to that like 87. 84 is kind of the line I want to see. We get a couple weekly closes over 84, and I think the lows are in. If we get a couple closes over 84K, I think the low is in. If I look at Solana, this one's obviously a much tougher chart because we did not make new highs. I look here to here. We're already under these lows, and you could even take it back to like previous lows of 23, and this would only put us at 105. And even that, I mean, we could even go a little bit higher in 120, which that orange line is a very good support line on this. Look at this. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 taps on it is fucking nuts. Like Sol actually, dude, in my opinion, Sol looks the best to go to 120. $500 move on ETH. A $40 move on Solana. Bitcoin with a 5K move. Bitcoin looks like it wants to take the extreme on it. Because this is August of 24. If we go through all the August 24s, I think this is probably also. Where's August of 24? So you'd be looking like here, which would put us at 27. August of 24. That's September. So yeah, you'd be here. But we're already way under that. That's the tough part, is Sol's already way under this. Like if we look at August of 24, you're looking at 109. To play that same fib, you're looking at 109 on Sol, which is still, dude, that's a great move. That's a $24 move. Like I actually really like that. I really like that move. So I look at this and I become significantly more interested in some of these alts. Hyperliquid is still, in my opinion, the best looking chart. I think we could get a nice move on Hype here. Dorado, what's good, my friend? I think we could get a very nice move on Hype. Very nice move on Hype. And it's all in the back of this. Trump said he agreed to suspend planned attacks on Iranian infrastructure. The move was subject to the Islamic Republic of Iran agreeing to complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz. Trump had an earlier threatened a whole civilization will die tonight, never be brought back again if no deal was struck by the deadline. This sounds like he was going to use a nuke. I'm not going to front. This sounds like he was going to use some wild shit, which makes sense why they got the ceasefire. But bro, if we look at this other shit, this is my, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to short oil. For what it's worth, I think shorting oil here to 85, even 75 is a solid play. If the 2-week extension is stopped, then oil rips. If it is extended further, crypto rips harder. That's like the most clear play. I actually think shorting oil here is not the worst play. I actually don't think it's a bad play. But honestly, dude, even look at this. So go to the sold chart right now. This did not make a new high on the daily. Like, daily did, but look at the 4-hour. We're still a decent downtrend. Like, that's a slight concern from me. Why are you being like this? Is it this fucking dumpster fire? Oh my god, it was CNBC. That's so wild. We could technically be breaking out. You could make an argument that we need sold to close over like $89, $90 before I really get bullish, right? Like, you want to break into this uptrend. You still have a short-term downtrend here, which that's kind of what I'm cautiously watching. I don't want to go like full bull. And to be honest, I closed my longs. We're sitting at 1227 on this $1,000 account. We're up 225 on the day we actually printed today. We made basically all of it today. 302 today, 30% increase on the account, which is not bad. It's a $1,000 trading account. I like to trade on stream and talk about on stream. So the goal is to just run this up. But right now, if we look, I sold this at a decent spot. And I think that being patient is probably our best move here. What is causing my computer to be so fucking slow? Is it hype? Is it hyper liquid? I don't know what it is. My computer's being so fucking slow. Like, dude, my mouse is like tweaking right now. No, the camera won't close anymore. I got a fan on the back of my camera, so we can stream longer now. I made sure I fixed the camera, and I still haven't paid for YouTube Premium. I need to pay for YouTube Premium. I've been slacking hard. I know. I need to pay for YouTube Premium. I've been slacking wicked hard. I'm slacking on that. That's my fault. That's my fault. Yeah, so this is my other concern. If you are not following Gainsey, this is my concern. That's my main concern. He's had 3 rocket alarms in 3 hours. So Israel is still battling it out, which that obviously is a pretty fucking big concern. That's a pretty big concern. I have some serious concerns going on with this. Don't give me any money. Don't. I'll go pay for it. Fine. I'm gonna buy YouTube Premium right now. Just for you guys. Just because I know how annoying. How do I get YouTube Premium? How do you buy YouTube Premium? YouTube.com/premium. We're about to buy it right now. Wait, why the fuck is it most videos free? No, I want ad free. All right, we just got YouTube Premium. We just got YouTube Premium. So now we should be good. This is like my main concern about this ceasefire situation, man. The market ads, I think they actually did. Yeah, they've said that the ceasefire happened. There's a huge argument on if it happened today. Huge argument right now. It's getting disputed. All this stuff. This absolutely cooked today. You had a chance today to buy this at 4.5 cents. And then it started ripping. You had a 5x this afternoon. Like 3 p.m. this thing was 4.5%. That's so wild to me. So, by the way, if you've been following my $100 to $1 million challenge, I love you. I want to just make sure this thing doesn't fucking pop up some sensitive ass shit. Yeah, okay, it didn't. I just wanted to make sure it did not pop up some sensitive shit. I've been trading a $100 challenge wallet, right? I hit a fucking cook today and I sold it fucking early, bro. We would have been at like 1,300, but I was a little bit nervous. So you guys can see we're up 188, 592 all time, almost back to all time high. We're like $8 short of being all time high. We're up $600. No, we're up $1,044. We started with $100. The issue is this account was an old account and I was doing it on my combined account. So I had to just move it. Once we hit $500, I put it into this account and started just making sure everything was all on chain to see. I bought this. Trump announces the Hormuz deadline extension today. I got in at 48 cents and sold it at 63. No, not 1 week. This has been 2 weeks, a little more than 2 weeks, 19 days, 20 days. It'll be 20 days, right? In 1 week, you guys can actually see we started. Where did we start? Was that down? Because I put, oh yeah, I guess right here. No, that's not even accurate. Yeah, March, I guess technically March 26th. So 2 weeks, $1,000, $1,100. But I bought this and I was so dumb not to hold it because I saw the play and I wanted to be like more conscious of the trade. This trade lasted me 25 minutes and we could have, if we just held it, we would have been all time high. It would have been like $1,300. So that was the big thing for me was this account. I'm just trying to be more risk averse and treat it more like trading, right? I want to get this account up to like 10K fairly quickly. We're at 1,144 right now. That would have been a big swing. We would have had 288 to win 600, which I don't think that's a bad risk play based on everything that we knew information wise. So I was like, yeah, this feels good. This one feels good, right? And I was fairly confident that we could take swings on that. Fairly confident we could take swings on that. But when I was looking at this as a whole, the side of the market that had me a little bit nervous was just that Trump is a little bit unknown, right? Like, this is the other thing is now we're probably going to get comments like, I look at this, Trump's events tomorrow, bilateral meeting. I think this is going to be said. Strait of Hormuz, that'll be said. I think Karg Island probably won't be said. This will be interesting. Out of NATO withdraw. That's interesting. Yeah, there's a few words on here I actually don't hate. I'm going to probably watch this pretty closely. I did sell before resolution. I don't always. But for a play like that where I can make 10% of the bankroll before it resolved, I felt way better about doing that. I took Michigan. I didn't want to. I lost on Trump dancing. We took two pretty aggressive losses, to be honest. Trump dancing, and I also lost on Arizona Wildcats. So those were my two recent losses. We've been doing well. I can't really sugarcoat. We've been doing well. So that feels good. Seeing the market trade how it is feels good. I want to see, what do we have here? SpaceX IPO. I want to talk about this. The SpaceX IPO. Hey, Jake Future, I appreciate the follow. My friend. Y'all don't understand. It does mean a lot to me that y'all follow. It really does. We're back to streaming. We stream Mondays and Fridays at like noon or 1 or 2. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7:30 to 9-ish. Between 7 and 8 I start, and I stream for like an hour to an hour and a half. So I like to just show up and yap, give you guys some context, and just talk through it. Why can't I read this article? I wanted to see the SpaceX IPO, but you guys are not letting me. Why is CNBC such a dog water site, bro? Yeah, this is actually getting rejected kind of hard. This is getting rejected a little bit harder than I'd want it to. Right now, this is getting pushed down. I don't love this price action. I would like to stay long. Gambit, I'm not right now. I'm letting Nick just kind of run it. I talk to Nick every day about that, his AI group. I think it's a very valuable resource. He's building some really fucking cool shit. Like some really cool shit. And I think that it's awesome what he's doing. I'm doing some similar stuff. I'm more so doing AI challenges. So if you did not know what I mean by that, I have built a trading signals bot that was actually one of the main reasons I went long. So this thing's still down 5%, but it made back. Dude, look at this clawback. Look at this fucking clawback. This thing was down to low of 868 and clawed it all the way back with longs. All the way back with longs. Our extreme signals, which are 10 plus, has a 44% hit rate. 44%. So I still update this bot pretty frequently and work on it. Yeah, so I'm still like very active on this. And if you haven't seen it, I have a channel called It's Not So Easy Money. This channel. I uploaded my first video trying every AI side hustle and sharing real results. This was the first video I did. I let Claude trade crypto for me. We uploaded a couple shorts. I don't know how this one has no views. That's crazy. That's so fucking crazy. I got to do more content on this. The next video is dropping. So the next video actually drops Thursday, where I created 2 faceless YouTube channels. And I'm giving access to this platform. I'm not charging for any of this. You can just use it. So like I created this full platform where you enter in an API key for either Anthropic or OpenAI. It tells you where to get it, tells you how to get it, all that stuff. And then it'll actually spit out everything for you. Scripts, SEO packaging, editing prompts, and then even give you toolkits on what platforms to use with links to every single one. So if you want to do it yourself, you can do it. If you want to do it with fully automated, so this tells you like the cheapest cost, all-in-one's the most expensive. You could go for this mid-tier, or you could go for Claude, which is the cheapest. Claude to CapCut to Dolly to CapCut edit and edit yourself. So it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. It's been a lot of fun to build this stuff. I've just been very active. Is it really easy money? Let's find out. Subscribe, right? So that's been where I've been spending a lot of my time recently, is working on some of this stuff. I have 2 more videos in the works. One's a stock trading application. One's an esports application for trading esports. And then the other one is a drop shipping video, a full drop shipping video. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. And I just enjoy that type of content, man. I think that type of content's been fun. Oh, man. And we just got Warsh announcement as well. Overall, man, the market feels solid. Yeah, I'm grinding. It's just been fun, man. I haven't really like enjoyed making content in a while. YouTube's tough. YouTube's really fucking tough. YouTube's really tough. And like the reason I know YouTube's tough is because I've had this channel, my main channel, which I'm doing all my live stuff on. Am I recording this? Yeah, okay. I'm doing all of my live stuff on, which I've now like rebranded this easy, so it's Not So Easy Money Live. This channel has been what I've worked on for 3 years, 476 videos and not even 10K subs, right? I've done a ton of stuff on this channel. And it's been a fun time, but I got to admit, there's like a lot of challenges I've had on it where I see videos about my education stuff doing way better. Way better. Damn it, Jake Future, you're a spam account. That sucks. This channel I've done so much shit with, and I mean, dude, I even have shorts that have fucking cooked. Like 176K, 47K, 9K, 4K. So I've been all over the place with these. And same with my popular videos. My most popular videos are just like guides. Mostly guides. So I'm like, yeah, this channel I'm gonna stay being live stream, education. Yeah, I know Jake Future's actually a real person, Prestige. I was just hoping maybe we got a good follow from someone who ripped the name, right? Maybe. But now I'm working on a bunch of this stuff. So right now, this bot, it's still long Celestia. I feel like this is probably gonna get stopped out, which isn't the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. It's one small position still open. And I do think the system will actually end up back in the profit. I'm still tweaking it, still working on some stuff and pushing updates to it. Dude, what really screwed me, I'm a big Claude fan. I use Claude Code constantly, like literally 24/7. 24/7. I use Claude, and it's become such an issue because I can't use OpenClaw anymore in the same capacity. I'm even like bitching at it now, dude. There's like so many issues with this shit. So many issues. And it's led to me to basically have to like redo a ton of workflows, which fucking suck. How much more did they charge so that you can use OpenClaw? Dude, so I can actually show you this. Why is it still being so fucking slow? My computer's tweaking right now, bro. I don't think I exposed anything with this, but we're going to find out. So if we look at my analytics for usage, look at this. Oh, so we're like much lower on active usage. But even this, we used 9 million tokens yesterday. And this was the first, April 6th was the first day I was back at my desk. I was traveling this weekend. And in the last 2 days, we've used more than basically at any point. Like any point. We keep getting fucking rate limited. It's just driving me insane. And look at the cost. We've used $20. Yesterday, $5. The day before, $13 because I had to get rid of a bunch of shit. And even today, we've already 68 cents. So look at my past. $1.30 on April, 51 cents. Like, we're just spending so much fucking money. All my, like, is my faceless using stuff? My faceless was. It was using 81 cents. Yeah, that's not using anything. That's not using anything. OpenClaw is the majority of our spend, which is ass. Like, this is ass. I'm not gonna lie, this is fucking ass. Yeah, I built this whole application for trade, an AI trade for trade thing. I built so much shit, dude. Last night I was laying on the couch watching the UConn game, and I built out a full hyperliquid visual. I built a full hyperliquid visual. Let me see if I can share that one real quick. It's real time hyperliquid prices. Oh yeah, here it is. One sec, chat. I got bored and made this last night. This is still like pseudo and mock data, but it moves up and down with where liquidation prices are. And it pulls from hyperliquid. It's a visual for longs and shorts, and the rocket moves up and down. I just felt it'd be fun to make like an actual long and short game with real data. So that was fun. I was just kind of fucking around with it. But it's just, dude, I just like to experiment with shit. I think if you're not, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Plain and simple. Oh, wow. And it finally fucking gave us the full doc for this. Dude, I wish OpenClaw was not such dog water, bro. Theo, I'm glad. What's taking up most of your OpenClaw usage? I run cron jobs to do a bunch of data stuff. I do a bunch of data stuff, like bunch of data aggregation and information gathering for the most part. For the most part. So this is actually a post that I'm interested in. Keyboard Monkey. I'm positioned for a follow through after selling half of this morning's buy here. So he thinks it's still going to keep moving higher. Like, that's my honest thoughts. I'm worried it could reject. I want to find one sec because I messaged the Bodagos guys. If you're a Bodagos whale, I share all my thoughts. One sec. Yeah, so I don't know how I can share that, but I messaged in there. I said, long, you're long, short oil. My thesis is if the ceasefire is real. My thesis, if the ceasefire is real. Pakistan calling for it. New entrant is entered the chat. If it's only 2 weeks, cut long sooner than later. If it's a flat ceasefire, no expiration date, we're so back. So, and that was sent at 5:34, 4 hours ago. I sent that message to the whales 4 hours ago. On the 4 hour, that was, oh my God. We literally primed this entire candle. That entire candle. What an absurd message to have on fucking wax, dude. That's 4 p.m. That's 5 p.m. So even if you caught this halfway through, you're at 69K, a $2,000 move. Halfway through, we're looking like $81, a $3 move, all the way up to like a $5 move. Absolutely insane. Like, we absolutely hit the nail on the fucking head for that, man. That feels good. It's been a minute since we've had like a crazy good trade like that. And it feels good to get the accounts back in the fucking green. It's been a minute. So we're going to keep swinging. We're going to definitely keep swinging. But I'm just so torn on what to do. I'm so torn on what to do here. Oh, I'm so torn, man. I'm so torn, man. There's just so many things going on with this market that I'm so nervous to take swings in certain areas. But I think it's just a bear market scarring me a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But regardless, I think I'm going to wrap here, chat. We yapped a lot. We yapped a lot about what's happening. So I want to leave it on a high note. I still think you're somewhat safe long. I don't mind not being in a position of waking up tomorrow and seeing where we're at and figuring out if there is potentially more upside. I think it's comfortable just waiting right now. We'll be back in tomorrow night. Peace.